You can just be like, take this, Nick Diaz, and you go for 24 minutes.
And this guy's got the blowjob teeth.
Can you define blowjob teeth for us?
Well, most girls that really like to suck dick tend to get that pacifier teeth where they kind of put a quarter in the middle.
Are you talking about people that have a gap in their front teeth?
Yeah.
So you're suggesting that like David Letterman and such that they like?
Yeah, like that. I call that the blowjob grill.
Now, why does this happen? What?
Well, it happens when you're a baby and they let you suck on the pacifier too long.
I don't know what's happening right now.
No, I'm just saying, like the teeth. I have one of the best girlfriends ever. Like my girlfriend will do literally anything I ask her to do.
Oh no!
Period.
Tell me
if
more.
I asked her to come over right now and cook me a 8-course meal, she would be over here cooking me
an 8-course meal.
Jesus Christ!
Describe to me an 8-course meal. I want to hear about it.
I don't know what an 8-course meal looks like.
You get a salad course. You
get a salad. I guess like a bread. Of course, the main one. A dessert. We're up to 4. A soup. That's 5.
You know, like 5th meal.
How many appetizers are there? Is there some sort of gelato?
Gelato. Custard.
There's espresso.
Sherbet or sorbet between
coffee.
servings.
Yeah. We're talking about like a 9,000 calorie dinner here.
Mm-hmm.
And her veg for dessert.
I have the best girlfriend you could possibly ask for.
Okay. See, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with this. She's so good, she'll do anything. I thought we were going to.
Yeah, I for sure thought it was going to be
sexually. She'll do anything sexually, too.
You're a lucky guy.
Good for you, Wings.
Mm-hmm.
New topic.
New topic. Will she lick your butthole?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not down for that.
Wait, before or after the washcloth in the shower?
I don't know if we've gone that far, but like my stance on stuff and sex is like this. Yep.
Cool story, bro?
Do it.
All right, so Sandy, here's the deal. Every week I have the guest host choose which of my cool story bros I tell. And let's see, which titles do I want to throw at you? Woody Saves 130 Lives. That one's not as good as it sounds. Woody's Adventure in Poverty. My Worst Beating Ever. And my personal favorite, Woody's Testicular Torsion.
What was the third one? Your worst beating?
Yes.
Like a physical beating?
Absolutely.
I gotta hear it.
Oh, fuck. No one picks testicular torsion.
I don't want to hear that.
It's better than you might guess. So, Boardwalk. This is in Ocean City, New Jersey. And I'm still
I'm trying to stop you, Woody. I think you've told this one before.
You've told us one before.
Awesome.
Should I switch it to testicular, whatever?
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Thank you. I told that one already. You want to do the testicular torsion one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I'm 15 years old. I'm sitting in biology class, and my balls hurt. Right? That's where I am on this thing. And you know, whatever. Jeans are too tight. Sometimes you got to adjust and fix this. But whatever, you know, moving around and dealing with this is not solving my problem. And
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to break out into a sweat at this point.
So
and it's kind of escalating, the pain I have in my nut. So so I walk up to my biology teacher and I tell her that that I need to go to the nurse. And she was kind of a stickler. She didn't let anyone go. But I was pale and sweaty. And she's like, yeah, you can go. You don't look good. So the nurse was fairly hot. And I get down there, and I'm like, you know, my testicle hurts. This doesn't seem right. And I'm secretly hoping for an exam from from this woman. But that's not how it actually went down. How it actually went down is she got the gym teacher. And this guy comes along. He's like a 250-pound musclehead. And he grabs a nut, and he's like, I'm not a doctor, but that's not right. That thing is too hard. And it hurt a lot, and I didn't make any effort to hide that. And it turned out to be a good thing because I got some real good attention. They put some sort of like ink in my blood, like radioactive thing, and they could tell the blood flow. And my nut wasn't getting the blood flow that it should have. So apparently your testicle's attached to your scrotum by some like spider web type of thing, and I didn't have that. And so it's spinning, inside the scrotum, and the one of the cords that gives it blood flow.
Everybody else getting paid for this.
And the blood flow is not getting to it, so that's the deal. So they quick schedule this surgery where they slice my scrotum down the middle and untwist it. And in this, any like modesty I could have possibly had is gone. You know, my mom is looking at my 15-year-old nutsack and like, oh yeah, it looks tightened up. I don't know. Yeah. And doctors and nurses and, you know, teams of 8 are examining me over the next couple of days. So I probably only missed like 4 days of school, but with the weekend in there, I had a good, 6 days of rest. And then I had to go back to school. And when you're healing, there's like some gauze you put on the thing to deal with, stitches like you would anything else, I guess. And so I'm back at school, and I had to wear sweatpants because you can't pack that baby in. You got to give it a little room to breathe while you're getting better. And just the way the gauze kind of like propped everything up, I was looking hung, and I had sweatpants on. And I would strut through the halls of my high school like a peacock with my cock out. I would just I remember girls looking at my package as I walked down the hall because it was so pronounced. It was kind of like stuffing a sock underneath it because of the bandaging around it. And and I was rocking the big boy there. And eventually got better. I was nervous about fertility for a little while, but I've had a couple kids since then without much trouble. And I'm good to go.
Woody, that story just made me so uncomfortable. I can't tell you. I feel like that's awful.
It happens, man. Had a twisted nut.
He takes too long to say things. It's a 4-hour fucking show. What do you want?
That's like having a blowjob that's too long. It just doesn't exist.
Oh no, that actually does exist. As you will actually get raw. Just so you know, it is uncomfortable.
I hate these conversations.
Yeah.
Whenever Wings brings up something sexual, it's never in a positive light. It's never like, yeah, that was a good time. It's always like, this will create a rash or this burns real bad.
That was me.
Fat people now.
But yeah, that's what I told him.
But that's good advice. Let me also say this: that there are girls that do want the porn lifestyle.
What porn?
The porn lifestyle? Like, I'm trying to think. The porn lifestyle, is that heroin and crack and...
No, that's wanting the butt sex and the hard sex. And
I don't think that's necessarily...
Matter of fact, just link my Valentine's Day video.
Link your Valentine's Day video? What is that?
You didn't see my Valentine's Day video?
Please don't tell me it's Brandy begging for stuff.
No, I showed my Valentine's Day gift off.
What'd you get? We missed it.
Okay, I got a pocket pussy. I got 2 cock rings. I got 8 bottles of job liquid. I got 3 or 4 rubbing oils. I got sex wipes. I got to save it for
Stop!
Wait. Explain the sex wipes one.
That's where he got me. I was done at sex wipe.
What was the sex wipes?
Say you just got done playing a pickup game of basketball and you want to get your dick sucked. You take the sex wipe out and clean the penis off.
Nah, man.
Okay.